Very rich.
About the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and this one features the Bulls, Offensive Player of the Year. There's been no shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Bulls and the Giants on EA Sports.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Bulls of Buenos Aires taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Argentinians, they're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there?
Today. All right.
Team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Now Jones. Being chased, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 34. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely. And he was all talking about that win. And he's going to
Bitch.
He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to line up a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Suck a dick and
Brandon,
sit
let's
down
file this
somewhere.
play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And that'll carry over.
That's the last set of points. I hope you enjoy that,
So
motherfucker.
the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
I hope you enjoy that.
5 is where they
That's
sit
the
on
last
year.
6
Very
after
uneven
you get
start.
all
It's
these.
certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season.
Where the fuck you going, you dumbass? Sit somewhere.
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out.
Come on, let's
These
pick
next
this
couple of games
asshole
are
up.
absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves.
Sit his ass down.
That would move them to 3-6, and if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Come on, let's get the ball back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Get his ass. Fuck him.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard
shit.
loss. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Trying to take time out possession.
His blockers.
And these motherfuckers want to be assholes.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there.
Yeah, let's shot this shit again.
Really terrible field position. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their
You ain't
second
sacking me no more, bitch.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 5. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. It'll be a gain of 5.
Hey YouTubers, how we doing?
And they'll use him
Welcome to my channel.
and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Come on. There we go.
A toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a throw here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Back to throw
and the score is low as bro.
And it's complete. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bulls go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point.
That's how we do it.
And the lead is up to 5. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end.
Gosh.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Still in the 1st half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. This is fielded at the 27. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Here's James throwing to start the drive. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. James. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Shakes off the sag, escaping the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Uses the spin. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Better than a a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Back to throw. James. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. As they've got it as we resume action. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
Where are you going?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Nowhere.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. James. And he's taken
Shit.
back at his own 7.
Damn, man.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
All right, I need my yardage back.
It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Oh, some strong running. Fighting through, and he's got space. Now look out to the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 93 yards. And the Bulls
Don't fuck with me like that, homie. It's your lame ass team.
Try here for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run.
I needed my yards back.
Run it was. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And
I'm going to really blow y'all out.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
How do you like being rushed?
You're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. And he's going to go down again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Well, that's 2 sacks in this game, so add that to the 4 from last week. I think that's 6.
Good math. Excellent math. And look, he's going to get all the attention. He deserves it. He got home and got the quarterback on the ground. But that's a concentrated team effort because you have a lot of guys who occupy blockers to allow him access to rush the passer.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now James throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Looking to throw. James. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Still going. And finally taken down at the 34.
Can you literally stop my wide receiver, bro?
52 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Calling a gain of 40 on the play. And that'll bring
Show
me
the meaning of being
back to throw. James. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
How'd you? I'm not even going to ask that.
Looking to throw. James. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Giants on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Jones. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Buenos Aires about set for another try on offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Looking to throw. James. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bulls continue to pull away here in this first half. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half.
Giants 2.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Take it at the 37. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off play action. James. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. They can break down any
tight end is set. Okay.
He's doing that kind of work. It really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. He's going to air one out. And that's caught at the 25. And touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bulls will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here we go. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And late in the first half, it's the Broncos who are out on top. A couple of touchdown strikes there from Justin Fields. From there, we head to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. The Saints looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. 2 touchdowns in that ball game for DeAndre Swift. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into
Oh, my gosh. Why'd you leave the fucking spot?
That's what we're staring at right now.
God damn it, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, man.
Stop putting dishwashing liquid in
Back
this.
to
Put
throw.
water in it.
James.
We're not going to wash the bread.
Loading the pressure right. And just shutting him off
Now
there.
to the S
And he's
how to
able to
make the
get
pass
this one all the way past the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. James. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Spins past him. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. To throw is James on 1st and 10.
There you go.
Wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. James now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. James.
Come on, man. Damn.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm going to start sacking you, bro. I'm going to sack your quarterback like a Mack truck.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Messing up my percentage rate.
Looking to throw. James.
There we go.
That's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Bulls take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can sustain.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he fields it cleanly. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready up.
James throwing to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Bulls are pouring it on. Well, they were back in the shadows for their own goalpost. And that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up.
Hey, YouTubers, welcome to my channel.
Really force them back.
How you doing today?
They get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the
Everything all right this weekend?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable.
Also, y'all can check out my Twitch at Big Dogs 99. Again, my Twitch account is Big Dogs 99.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto. And so the clock
Trying to get both of my platforms up there, you know.
This game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper.
And there's no spaces. It's one big word, Big Dogs 99 on Twitch.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he gets
I play
this
race
away.
car on my
This is a
Twitch
good
account
one. Take it in at the 22.
during nighttime.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange
Sometimes
return
Fortnite
there.
too.
And they're going to start with really terrible field position. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do
I
you?
need about 9 more people to follow me on Twitch.
He said the football is roughly a pro
That way I could be affiliated.
which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Got him.
Throwing here to start the drive.
Got my big tight end.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40.
Hey, welcome to my channel. How are we today?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a throw here, hold in. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They'll wind up getting
Y'all want to double cover my wide receiver. I'll just keep going to my tight end.
Looking to throw. James.
You ain't sacking me today. Y'all ain't getting 2 sacks out of me.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice.
All right, so we're at, ooh, twist to shine. Look at that. Almost 400 yards.
At the 26-yard line. Now he dumps this off over.
What the heck?
They get him to the ground.
You ain't got to push my running back like that.
After a pickup of 5 or 6. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. James.
Got you, bitch. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby.
Bulls get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many
Nope.
more times we need examples, but here's
They are wide receivers now.
to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger.
They got to do a sky kick.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Need to open up my window a bit. Ooh. Yeah, we needed to do a field goal of 90 yards or 85.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time.
If we could do an 85 or a 90-yard field goal, that'd be great.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
I wonder if 90 is pressing my luck.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
I mean, only one way to find out.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones under pressure. They got him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Safety. How you like it? How you like them apples? You got one from me now. I'm going to give you one.
Absolutely dominating series from that pass rush.
Ooh.
3 sacks in a row shouldn't be
For my strong safety, Sue, at that.
But there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
How you like getting safeties?
So after that safety, now a free kick situation for.
Now give me the ball back.
From the 20. This is taken at about the 14.
How you like being rushed?
The Buenos Aires offense back out now. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. We've seen this before very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that.
I would get my, let me see.
That's the goal. So as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs, help yourself with field position, and help your defense out.
Shut up.
Pass on first down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
Curse? Javon? No, that ain't him.
2nd and 10.
Thought you was sacking me, big boy? Thought you was? No. You're not.
First and 10 up at the 20.
I'll make sure of that shit.
James. He's got room past the 30.
Deuces.
Space at the 45. Big strides. Look at him go. He may go. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bulls will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really
Show
special
me
by
the
him.
meaning
Let's face it, in today's
of
NFL, those tight
being
ends are often
alive.
former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger
Javon
running backs.
Curse?
They just put them in a
Nah,
position
that ain't
to
him.
match up and make plays like that.
I would try a fake field goal, but why blow it, right?
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
95 yards.
They needed 3 plays on that drive. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. The climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. First and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
After the sack on first down, Jones, he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Ooh, nice try, buddy. Nice try.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still
pressure comes and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Yep.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And take it right on the 30. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Yo, if you...
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
My percentage. What is it? 87. Okay. Yeah, you gotta play this whole quarter and get it back to 90%.
To throw again, James.
Damn.
And he's gonna find his man.
Homie was waiting for that shit.
And always shot to tackle. Now he's got some space. And way up past the 35.
All right, I'll get it back up to 90. I'll get you. I'll get you involved.
There on the catch and run. 32 yards. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Homie, like, I want some share too. Like, damn.
And a pretty good game.
All right, I got you.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Oh. Show me the meaning of
James.
feeling lonely.
It's complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. The catch and run.
We're at 1,000 yards past. Oh, no, we're not. I'm about to say.
Here's
The
James
fuck?
throwing on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
We almost have 500 yards from outside in.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bulls add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. New York set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means
let's get him.
Plays, harder to move it.
And that would complete to
How we doing, YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel.
First catch and a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from
7 minutes. Damn.
Jones
okay.
On 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And
how you like getting sacked, buddy?
It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Campbell making the catch.
Yes, sir, buddy.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And
not enough.
Bring up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillandale. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And that one hits a little.
I think for my Twitch account, I'm going to play NBA 23.
Sorry's offense back out now. We find ourselves.
You're more than welcome to join on that channel when I play it today.
A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones.
900.
Who's going to win the MVP?
85 yards for me today.
Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1.
Can I get 1,000 yards today?
Ball up to the 35.
1,000 yards passing. Wouldn't that be great?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 2nd down.
Homie.
Looking to throw. James. Looking middle, and that's complete. And shedding from the tackle. And getting this
That's okay.
Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Yeah.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Back to throw. James. And he's got his big tie in here. Solid stiff arm. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
525 yards from my side end.
Now James.
Woohoo, buddy.
1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Got him, baby.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bulls are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Hey, welcome to my channel. How we doing today?
Point after, right was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is complete.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Here's Jones throwing on third and long. Under pressure, and they get to him again.
This is
10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Ooh, that didn't look too
Taking
good.
it about the 36.
I almost got a roughing the kicker call.
Yeah, he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Show me the meaning of feeling lonely.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Do 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 do. 89%. All right, we almost there. We need 4 completed passes. Let's get the 4 completed passes.
Looking to throw. James.
1. Finally, we got 1,000 yards. 2.
It's a first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second
3.
down. Back to throw. James. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet
4.
again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Over the middle, it's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Charles, are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, and a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they
89. Damn, I needed that. Okay.
all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the.
I really did need that 15-minute quarter, didn't I? But it's all right. I don't need 15-minute quarters. I really don't want to be playing like that.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this
Ooh.
is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, my Twitch account is BigDogs99, and Like, subscribe, follow, and share. Thank you.
In the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one.